Anyways, so today I felt like streaming a little bit of Stellaris. I tried doing polls on Facebook and so on and so forth to see if maybe, to see what you guys had to say about, what game should I stream next. And originally I was going to stream some, I was going to stream some poker with Ben and Nick. However, Ben literally just got back from hanging out at his new girlfriend's place and everything, so we just felt like hanging out and having fun. So I didn't stream that, but today I decided I was going to go ahead and stream some Stellaris and go ahead and get that out the way, because at least one person requested some Stellaris. Like, everybody, Nick including, he was like, oh, well, why don't you stream some poker? Well, motherfucker, we all just kind of got back. Anyways, we could have the Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation in there. Actually, no. I've never seen the Coalition of Order Governments play, so I'm going to go ahead and add them into the game as well and see how they do. It'll be like a little test. It'll be a test of the weapon system. Anyway, put on full AI empires, no advanced AI starts, because I'm a bitch. Max fallen empires. Do I want to have a fallen empire on this one or not? I don't know. I mean, I guess we could just leave it. We'll leave it with one, because at least one fallen empire will be there. But then again, that'll be a pain in the ass, like later on when we have to get the victory conditions. Well, then again, actually, no. Now that I think about it, we'll probably be at war or in a federation with all the other people. So I'll leave the max fallen empires. But definitely like 1.75 habitable worlds. Actually, no, I want 2 times. AI aggressiveness is normal, difficulty is normal, empire placement is random, no advanced neighbors, endgame crisis, yep, and no Iron Man, because I never play with Iron Man. Yes, I want to start. But yeah, no, the reason I didn't make a recent, The reason I didn't make a recent YouTube video is because I was waiting for Ben to get back from, originally I was waiting on Nick to get back from holiday, because I got my microphone just as he was like finishing up holiday. Let's see, what do I want to get? Solar panel network would be good. And naval capacity would be greatly appreciated, and nanocomposite armor, because we needed the military tech. But yeah, no, I was waiting for frickin' Ben, I was waiting for Nick to come back from holiday, and then not only that, but then I was also waiting for Ben to get back from whatever the fuck he was doing with his girlfriend. So then not only that, but then I got dissuaded because I was like, I don't really feel like making an episode, but then I need to make a new episode. But I'll be basically making 2 episodes. This is going to be one of them. I will make an episode out of this. It's going to be Stellaris, because I'll have like a whole part series. Oh, and especially whenever Stellaris gets multiplayer. Oh my god, that's going to be amazing. Whenever Stellaris finally gets multiplayer, we're going to go ahead and just go like full blown, like I'm going to be streaming nearly every game, because there are going to be tons of memes, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fucking crazy experience, because it's going to be like all 3 of us playing Stellaris, plus we might add in a few people, if we find any people that like actually want to, play. So, this is a faction I made on my own. Oh, that's... Oh, cool. We just got a new heir to the throne. Anyway, yeah, no, these guys I made on my own because I wanted to have authoritarian xenophiles that are also a little bit materialist. And so I ended up coming with, I ended up making these guys, who are the Tyrkans. I don't have like a bio or anything for them. I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a faction all on my own accord. Research that. All on my own accord. So I made these guys, and the 2 civics are environmentalists and cutthroat politics. Cutthroat politics, I'm finding, like, from early game is absolutely necessary if you want some extra influence. Later on, it's not really, like... Later on, whenever you unlock factions and stuff for your empire, it's not really all that cracked up as it sounds, because you're going to have shit tons of factions and they'll all be giving influence to your empire. But definitely at the start, when you don't have any factions, you'll definitely want that +1 influence. That's becoming the meta for me. It's like I have to start off with that influence from the start, especially whenever I start going out and expanding and getting a whole bunch of like frontier outposts and such, because those are going to be what's it called? Those are going to be vital. Like the frontier outposts, and especially whenever I especially when I gotta colonize, I'm spending shit tons of influence. So it's definitely worth it to have some extra influence at the start. Let's see. But yeah, no, this is a weird agenda. So, alien migration attraction and empire influence gain. Oh, and just if nobody knows what the agenda is, it's basically whenever you have a leader, like a new leader or something of the sorts, you get a new agenda for your empire. And currently, High Overlord. Research that. High Overlord Virpin over here, he has the agenda National Purity, which is not really good, because if we end up getting I'm not sure how long he'll live. I have to look at the species traits to see like what exactly he has, but that's not a really good agenda, especially whenever you start getting in contact with people and they end up getting migration treaties with you, because basically like the other empires and such, like their people won't come to your empire. They'll be like, I don't like that. Granted, I get more influence gain, which is pretty cool, but at the same time, I lose the migration attraction that, would be really nice. So, they have fleeting. Okay, well then that's not going to be cool. Fleeting and sedentary. Alright, well that's, I know fleeting is a pain in the ass, because that basically means I'm going to be wasting a whole lot of influence to get leaders back, for like, leaders as in like, oh, if I need an admiral for a navy, or if I need a general for an army or something like that. Granted, I never use the generals, I only use like one, but regardless, it will, that means I'm going to have to be replacing a lot of my frickin' people all the time, which is going to be a pain, but I'm hoping that I can get enough influence to kind of negate that. Our plant. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot in energy credits and minerals, so I'm kind of just, And we do have slaves, but the slaves are for now, but I might end up getting rid of them later on. Like I might end up giving these guys full citizenship, and then we'll then we'll enslave other species, because why not? Like, okay, what I'm trying to say is, what you want to do if you're going to build mining stations, because I was just now thinking about it, I was thinking about building one here on Tikaro, but what I mainly try to go for is anything that's like above 2, like any energy credits within the system that are above 2, I usually use, or I usually build like a mining station and such, so that we can go ahead and take advantage of it. So like, for example, if this system here, the Rathador system, if this one here had like 3 minerals, or not 3 minerals, if it had 3 energy credits and like 2 minerals or something like that, I'd go ahead and build a mining station there, so that I can go ahead and take advantage of the energy credits. Like, that's what I mainly try to go for. If it's like shit tons and energy credits, I bank off of it, I go for it. But other than that, I usually tend, not to build any mining stations like really early because they cost upkeep and shit, and I really need the energy credits early. Granted, I know some people like they'll start off like that, like they'll rush to get mining stations and such and take the risk of going into a deficit, but not me. Like I play very conservatively. You'll find that out. I tend not to do anything because I'm like, I kind of just want to sit around and build my own shit first. Unless like I'm, you know, with my other playthrough as the British Empire, I just say fuck it and go in. Let me pause real quick so I can get this proper. So unrestricted wars. Go ahead and change this to large, because like the food stockpiling you never worry about. It's just food storage capacity, and in all honesty, you probably want this at large so that you have a massive stockpile just in case you reach a deficit. Orbital bombardment is limited. Resettlement is allowed. Actually, let me go ahead and change that to prohibited so that because I never resettle pops, in all honesty. I just let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. First contact protocol is peaceful. Slavery is allowed. And no, let's just go ahead and get rid of the purges for now anyway. Should I do this? I do this every single time.
Situation log
I guess we can
updated.
go ahead and do it. I was thinking about that. I was like, should we do that? Should we not? I don't know.
System survey complete.
Hey, and look at that. Alright, so what I'll do is send my construction ship over here, build a mining station. Hey, and now we can get traditions. We're just gonna go ahead and go for the discovery one because everybody says that this is the meta. Which I don't really like. I get it because this first one, to boldly go, is a really nice tradition because it reduces your anomaly fail risk by 10% and anomaly discovery chances increase by 15. So that's really good from the start. But like, I don't know, like they say it's like the ultimate meta, but at the same time, like, I don't think it's the ultimate meta because that means it would have to be good for early and late game. But it's definitely good for early game. Like once you start off and you start your traditions, you definitely want to start off with fucking discovery first, and then work your way around. What? That's a level 15.
Research complete.
Oh, okay. We want to go ahead and let's get the heritage site. Fortunately, we couldn't pick any military options there. Granted, I mean, the army upkeep was one of them, but I'd rather just get the heritage site out the way so that we can get some extra unity later. This is all gonna be so weird whenever they add in later patches and get it up to like where 2.2 is. That it's gonna be a transition for me. Like,
Construction complete.
I mean, hold on. Okay, cool, thanks. Like, whenever I actually first started getting into Stellaris, I was like, oh, well, 2.2 is pretty easy to get the hang of. Like, oh, there's, you know, I can understand the system pretty well. But then, whenever they were saying, oh, well, console edition is going to be coming out in 1.7, I was like, fuck. I was like, well, great. Now the system that I'm learning is not even going to be, it's not even going to be relevant within the next few months. So I had to start going back and look at like all the 1.7 shit to get used to that. Like, I was like, what, like 30 minutes into a video and such? Or not 30 minutes, like 10 minutes into a freaking video and shit. And then I looked and I was like, you know what? Why am I even stressing about this? I'm gonna be able to learn all this by the time I actually get like the game. Like, I'll be able to just understand this like that, like with a snap of fingers. I'll be able to get to it or get into it. And so I was like, okay, I'll watch this one video and then I won't bother with it because the rest of it should be pretty easy. And, well, I mean, it fucking is. Like, this is... If, like, anybody tells you that these Paradox games are really complex, they are and they aren't. they're very statistical, and it's mainly like a numbers game with like paradox games and such. However, it's very simple. Like, anybody can get behind this. Like, I didn't know anything about Stellaris up until like I heard that Stellaris console edition was coming out, and I realized, oh shit, yeah, no, I've seen that game before. I watched Bo Cohen play it. So I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'll go ahead and get behind that. Not only that, but then, like, at the same time that this was coming out, I was really into, like, sci-fi shit. And I still am. Like, I've been getting into, like, sci-fi and space and, like, all that other shit. But, like, whenever I heard that it was coming out, or whenever I saw that it was coming out, I got really excited. So I went ahead and started, like, trying to read up on all the things that's been going on. What's Stellaris? You know, what's the meta? What's not? You know, what do people usually go for? And, you know, all these sort of things. Like, learning all the different nooks and crannies about this. And, I mean, lo and behold, like, it was really simple for me to just get into it. It was really simple for me to just start. Excuse me. So, what's it called? So I wouldn't say that, like, these games are difficult to get into.
Research complete.
Like, I think, in all honesty, anybody can play it. It's really simple, but at the same time, they're not like, they're not stupidly. They're not Civilization games stupid. I guess we can go over here and build a mining station. Jesus fucking Christ, that was worth a lot of fucking minerals. All right, get this guy here. And let's see, mining network, that's what we want. Actually, no. Set him here, cancel that, and go ahead and build power plant. Because I just realized we're about to get a mining station here, and that'll give us a fair bit of minerals anyway. So I'm going to leave that. I forgot to send my task force. One thing I was taught, like, going into this is go ahead and, like, at the start, use your military fleet to just scout around. I know, like, you're not going to be able to use your military fleet for anything besides, like, killing pirates and shit like that, or, like, alien vessels or something like that. But, it's best that you go out and scout around so that at least you know what systems you're dealing with, and you could possibly end up getting in contact with somebody really quickly by doing that. So that's why I'm sending out my alpha aliens. Oh, so we're about to be able to make contact with somebody. So basically, whenever, like, you get these situations where it's like investigate quote something aliens or something like that, that basically means you have the ability to make contact with a alien species, like another empire, basically. So more than likely we're going to have an empire pop up. I assume they're going to be down here in this area because we started moving. Oh yeah, see? Alpha aliens. So yeah, they're probably over here in this area. So we'll see what that has in store. I hope that it's somebody friendly. It'll turn out to be like the Coalition of Order government, so I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Construction complete.
Like, I'm gonna, like, fucking bash my skull in. Because the problem that I have with the Coalition of Order governments is whenever I made them, I made them very xenophobic and militarist. So, we might have an issue.
Complete.
Oh yeah, hey. They're pacifist and materialist. Hey, that's good. That's really good, because now we don't have to worry about them being, like, militarist and xenophobe. And more than likely, they won't even go to war with us. Oh yeah, no. Woo! I have friends. Well, I call them friends because, you know, they're offering me a non-aggression pact, but I don't even know what the fuck they might do to me. No, they're in all honesty, they're pacifist. So more than likely, these guys aren't going to come after anybody. They only fight defensive wars. So it's highly unlikely that they're going to declare war on me, unless I declare war on them. If you get what I'm saying. I don't want to colonize this because this is Garbo, level 15. You want to basically go for planets that are level like. I would say 18 and above. If you can go for like 17, then that's fine. So like for example, this level 17 world, that wouldn't be bad to grab, but I'm trying to like go beyond that and see if I can find something that's like really good. Unfortunately, this is all fucking uninhabitable.
Situation log updated.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hi. Ooh, that's 1K. Back off. Back off. No. Just, okay, head back this way then. That's 1K. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, those people aren't. Those aren't friendly. that's what I was talking about when it comes to enemy shit. Oh, that's a level 20. Fuck. Those are level 20s, which are really good, but unfortunately they're the wrong they're the wrong bio. I'm looking for like arid or not arid, tundra worlds and like something that's cold and shit. Not that. Yeah, we're not finding anything out this way. We might end up finding some stuff out in this little arm here, but more than likely not. I really don't want to settle this one fucking planet. I want to find something that's better. But like, it's so much harder later on in late game, because what ends up happening is, as your empire grows, like, there's a massive strain on your traditions. Ooh, what's this? Level 21 Gaia world. Oh my god, I need to see. That's really good. Level 21 Gaia world, especially Gaia worlds. Oh my god, they're pitch perfect, dude. Those are basically paradise planets. That's what Gaia worlds are. They're paradise planets. You definitely, if you have any that are nearby, you need to get them in like ASAP, because you can take like 9 times out of 10 the Gaia worlds will be like level 20s or something like that, and there's shit tons of resources on them for you to take advantage of. So we're gonna definitely head out that way and colonize that, but I need to survey it first. So let's go ahead and get a leader in here, recruit new leader. This system. Oh, and research is complete. I'll deal with that in a second. I'm trying to send this guy. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, that's a good start anyway. Ooh, terraforming. Yes. Terraforming is essential. We either had that or naval capacity, which, I mean, terraforming just takes the cake. I wonder if that means if we have a, hold on, I need to look around. If we have a Arctic world, I can go ahead and terraform that into a tundra world. That would be a nice planet to get. Oh, my nose is all fucked up now. There's an Arctic world here, but it's level 15, so that wouldn't be beneficial to get. Arctic world there, but that wouldn't be beneficial.
Updated.
Fuck, like, that's a really nice planet. Level 24 Savannah world. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that we had these two things. I wasn't paying any bit of attention. I was too busy looking at fucking planets. I mean to do that. I meant to frickin' hit X. I'm a retard. Excuse me. God damn it, dude.
Situation
Like...
log updated.
Uh-oh. Well, how many? 2K. No. Oh, I hope that you guys can move out the way and quick. Please don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Don't die. Okay, good.
Anomaly
That would have been
found.
bad. Hey. More anomalies. Really shit. We don't, and I can't terraform these
System
tropical worlds and
complete.
savanna worlds because I need another tech in order to change them into tundras. So, fuck me. Alright, send these guys back to Tikado because now we have a second yeah, a second spaceship. Yeah, because we didn't, you know, have shit tons already. We have a second spaceship. No, a second science ship. That's what I was gonna say. Pirates encountered. Fucking where? Fucking where? I don't fucking see them. I think my game's tripping. It might be like,
System
pirates
survey
might be
complete.
like way out there in the middle of the fucking ether. Hey. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. For people that don't know, this is basically like one of the I guess you can call them trader factions that you can end up running into. Basically, these guys, if you give them minerals or give them like any sort of your resources or whatever, they can give you certain items, or they can, you know, give you influence, or, you know, something that will increase your influence or your traditions, or it basically tit for tat. You give them something, they give you something back. So that's really cool because I've never seen these things before. I've played at least 3 campaigns and I've never met these people. But that's cool. Yeah, see, they're a trader enclave. So you can go here. We would like to trade for minerals. We would like to trade for energy credits. Basically, before 2.2, this was the galactic market. So that's really cool. I'm really excited and happy because I've been hoping to run into people like that. I've been hoping to run into a trade enclave somewhere, but I never, you know, found them, or I never saw them. Oh, no, not power plant. Fucking mining network. That's what I wanted to get. I'm a fucking idiot. Research complete. Hey. Oh, shit. Well, which one do I want to get? I'd rather get deflectors. It's the cheaper resource. So I'm going to get that. And then hopefully I can get the other one later. Oh, excuse me.
System survey complete.
I'm over here like fucking imploding. Listen, well, it's only going to be highlights, so I'm not even going to worry.
System survey
Then again, there's
complete.
not much highlights here. It's just me talking bullshit. Or I might just stream this, and then later on do another episode. I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I have to figure it out. Making an episode is going to be a pain in the ass. 45 minutes worth of this shit. Ooh. Well, we need the metal materials. The ceramo metal materials. Ceramo metal material. Comrade, we have ceramo metal material ready to take. Oh, fuck. Garrus class Corvette. And I know it's because it's named after fucking... I know that it's named after the guy on fucking Mortal Kombat 11, but fuck off, okay? The name is pretty badass. And with that being said, we can go ahead and delete the other design. Alright, and I think we can go ahead, yep, upgrade the fleet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and build some Corvettes. hopefully we can deal with the alien vessels up that way. It's 1k worth. I don't think we'll get up to that, but it'll definitely be close. Stretching.
Ships upgraded.
Don't mind my shit. Alright. So we have like another minute and
System
then
survey complete.
what the fuck? Elite Guard Army. Hold up. Oh wow. Well, I've never seen this before. Oh, they must have added this in an update. That's a ruler may only recruit one personal guard force. So this is like freaking, it's like Royal like Legionnaires or some bullshit. Like that's fucking cool. They must have added that in an update because that was never there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 for now and then work on that later. Yeah, no, I got like less than a minute and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it because there's nothing going on. Oh shit. Okay, these guys are expanding and quick. It's not gonna be cool. Okay, 45 minutes. Yeah, no, I was thinking 45 minutes of this and I'm gonna go ahead and call it because like the first 45 there's nothing going on besides like expansion and bullshit talk and yeah. I also wanted to let you guys know as to what was really going on and why I didn't make any new episodes, but trust me, there are going to be new episodes of poker fuckeries and shit like that. Just, yeah, I need to get the boys back together. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the stream.